There he goes, hogging the remote again.
He's worse than you. You all right?
Yeah, fine.
You feeling any better today?
I was just being a misery. I was too stingy to pay for a website. I've got to move with the times.
Very impressed by one young lad, Corey Brett, manages to brilliantly bring people together.
Didn't you just say Corey Brett's on telly?
Surely not.
Shh, that's what he just said.
And it shows, no matter who you are or what you've done, you can be a hero on match day. It does deal with lots of other sports, people from all backgrounds, there's various people from, you know...
It's a programme about a prison football team.
Tune in to see rising star Corey Brett. And people talk a lot about
Rising
sports,
star, that can't be right.
rehabilitate.
Wait, how do you know it's about a prison football team?
I didn't know how to tell you. Corey's on TV.
Really does
So that's why you've been acting so shifty. You knew about this and you didn't tell me.
darker times in their lives come together.
Hiya, Bethany, darling, it's me. I just wanted to say that you have got every right to be angry with me. I'm the worst mother in the world. I should never have slapped you, and I'm so sorry. But the money, I did it for you. Can you please call me back? I love you so much. Bye.
Have you seen Gary?
No,
Good. I don't want him anywhere near you.
you've got nothing to worry about with me, Gary.
Yeah, well, it's not Gary that I'm worried about.
The row?
It's just a little tiff.
Over what? Well, whatever it is, can we put it behind us, please? We all live on the same street.
He's right.
Oh, is he now?
Marie,
Right, fine.
see how long that lasts. You all right?
No, I'm not all right. I'm having a nightmare with Bethany and she's ignoring me. Only good news is, Nathan's told the police he doesn't want to take things any further.
Really? You sure?
Yeah, 100%.
That's good. I'm surprised.
Well, maybe the attack scared him.
Do I get an apology, by the way? Accusing me yesterday.
Oh, hey, can we just move past it? Look, Nathan's leaving Weatherfield.
How do you know that?
Well, because he's got to, hasn't he? He's run out of options. Just be happy. See you later.
There was a thing on there about a prison team. He was in it. As an ex-player, people are bound to be interested. Look, I should have told you straight away. It's not like he's getting out early or anything.
They put him on telly. How can that be right?
It's a stupid programme on Sport Mad. I think we should cancel the subscription. It's rubbish.
They should call it Manslaughter United.
He's in prison. They've got to exercise. He's a good player, so he stood out.
He should be doing hard labour, not swanning around playing footy with his mates. I want to watch it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I don't care what you think. You take Alfie to nursery.
Please.
I want to watch it. Don't make a scene in front of Alf.
There you go, Annie. You working at Roy's today?
Yeah, but I'm hoping to go to the hospital with Billy and Paul.
They're putting in Paul's feeding tube, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a horrible thing to have. But we're blending his food already. But with the gastronomy tube, we can put fluid straight into his stomach.
It's an unfortunate name, isn't it? Gastronomy. Makes you think of, like, fine dining, whereas, like, Paulie won't be eating in any fancy restaurants.
Well, if they blend his food, he can. He can have caviar every night of the week if he wants, but isn't that pretty sloppy already? Don't know, I've never had it before, but I bet you have. Sorry, I am wittering.
Not at all. Please, give him my love, yeah? So, anything else on your mind?
Would have been Zodiac's 31st birthday. If I knew where he was buried, I could lay some flowers.
So we could light a candle for him, like I do for Sunita.
Oh, that would be a lovely idea.
Yeah.
Right, we'll do it when I get back from the hospital.
Cool.
At least I can help one of my sons today.
Say that again.
They said they're going to give you some drugs intravenously. I mean, they're going to make you a bit drowsy, but they don't knock you out.
I'd rather they did knock me out before they put a hole in my belly.
No, it's only a little hole. It'll be over and done with before you know it. And loads of people say it really helps with their energy levels, so a little bit of discomfort now for massive gain after.
I don't know what to do out here.
I know, it's a little bit scary, but I'll just be outside waiting for you. They said they want to keep you in overnight, so I packed your little bag.
Thank you.
It's got your meds, clean pants, toiletries, eau de cologne.
It's like Christmas.
I said that you're going to need day wear and night wear.
I'm not going on a cruise. I wish I was.
So I bought you some new PJs the other day.
I'm not a pyjama person.
I know. I thought, you know, because you're in hospital. And, you know, I want you to look nice and feel like yourself. But before you know it, I'll be picking you up, bringing you home, and we'll just be snuggled up, watching a box set.
I don't know what we do about him.
He can't keep going AWOL like that.
I knew we should have called the police, but the state he was in, you know, he was like a sitting duck. Anything could have happened to him.
Oh, I think he's surfacing.
Morning.
Hiya.
Hey.
How'd I end up in your bedroom last night?
Well, it was the easiest place to put you after we eventually got you home.
I'm sorry, I don't remember anything.
Yeah, you disappeared. You were blind drunk. Okay, so we had to go out and try and find you.
Yeah, which we did, thankfully. Yeah, you'd fallen asleep on a bench at the precinct and some thugs nicked your wallet. Don't worry, you slept through it all.
I'm sorry. I haven't done anything like that for ages. I promise you I'm not slipping back into old habits. I was just stressed.
Okay, has this got anything to do with your mum going away?
No.
Yeah, well, first Peter goes, then Leanne.
Mum was only at the retreat. She's not gone forever. Besides, I've just been a bit down. Nothing to focus on.
Okay. Well, you know, we can talk about that, can't we?
Thanks, but I promised I'd meet someone. I'll see you later.
Whoa. Don't forget you got your shift.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't forget. See you.
Bye. So what do we do now?
I don't know.
Yeah, look at this baby.
Yeah. Nice.
Right, let's get you loaded up. What time do we need to be there?
Hi, darling.
Oh, hiya. Where's the stuff to get my feeding tube fitted?
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, when we get back, gonna test it out on a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah, I think alcohol might be a no-no to begin with, at least.
Yeah, I know I can't yet, but I still want to try.
Right, do you mind if I tag along?
You don't have to. It only takes about half an hour.
Yeah, but I'd like to come.
Thanks, man.
I'll follow you in my car. See you in a bit.
See ya.
See you there. Right, come on, now. Here we go.
No way. No way. Oi, what are you playing at? You can't tow my car. I need it.
No one would see.
Yeah, by 9.5 hours. Look, it's booked in. I've got the email.
I'll have to produce evidence at the station.
What? Oh.
Hi, Toya.
What are you doing here?
I heard you were trying to get hold of Leanne. I was in town and thought I'd check in. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there was. You know, someone went missing.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is he okay?
Yeah, he is now. You know, I really needed to talk to Leanne.
Messages don't get passed on unless it's an emergency.
This was an emergency. So what, you're deciding whether I speak to my fiancée or not?
You have nothing to worry about. You said yourself, Simon is fine. I can talk to him myself.
Yeah, stop it. Stay away from him and stay away from the rest of my family, okay?
I used to play when I was young. I was actually quite good, so it's good to be on the little team that we got here. We're all inmates on the team. Some of us here for life. But yeah, cool. He's our star player without a shadow of a doubt. He's an ex-football player, so he's kind of like a role model to some of us. On the pitch, he's quick. Beats players with ease. Goes past 4 players and it's done. We all like. The guys have to keep a lookout, because if he goes past them, he's over the perimeter fence. But what I really like about Corey is he's trying to bet himself, to prove himself, be an inspiration. It's just nice being outside.
Alfie went in okay.
Why is he saying all this? It's disgusting. It's all an act. Corey kills my son, and then now everybody thinks he's a hero. Seb's the one who should be running around playing football, enjoying his life.
I know.
How could you keep this from me?
I wanted to protect you. I'm sorry.
Cheers, thank you. So I'm gonna have my break now. And I'm booked up all day.
Good for you.
Remember what I said about you and Sarah, you know? I'm glad you moved on.
Oh, hang on, I need to get this. I'll see you back at work, yeah?
Yeah.
Hello?
Corey Brent's a TV star.
It's outrageous. And I really don't think you should watch it because it'll just upset you. At one point, they even say it doesn't matter who you are or what you've done, you can still be a hero on match day.
A hero? He's a murderer. It's disgusting.
He wants to make people think that despite what he did, he's trying to turn his life around. Hopefully they might think fair play to him when they see it.
No. No one would ever think that.
We go through hell every day as it is, but then to have to watch Seb's killer running around without a care in the world laughing, one of his teammates saying how they all look up to him. Even the governor's raving about him.
So it's streaming, you said?
The first episode, I don't know how many more there are.
Well, I wonder what people are saying about it. Whether there's anything online. I mean, everyone knows what he did.
I can't believe they're allowed to make something like this.
It's sports washing. Do you think he's being paid, or is he wangling away towards an early release, or what?
Well, that won't happen. You heard what the judge says. He has to serve at least 14 years.
He's just trying to influence a court of public opinion, and it'll backfire spectacularly. I mean, who even made this stupid programme? Why didn't they ask us first, ask our opinion? Don't they need our permission?
But I think it should be taken off air. It's sick. And if enough people complain, it will.
Well, clearly not everyone shares our feelings. There's a tweet here. You ready? Give Brent a chance. He's hot. Wow. I'm gonna watch it.
No, Nina, I really don't think you should.
No, I need to know what I'm talking about. I really think we need to go and talk to Dee Dee.
Well, message Demi. No reply. Well, maybe it's too soon to start seeing somebody after the breakup of your marriage.
Tracy started seeing someone before the breakup of the marriage.
And that bitterness shows through. You want to put a smile on it. You know, sometimes you look a bit desperate. I think women find that a bit of a turn-off.
I wasn't doing that last night, was I? I thought I was all chilled and fun, you know. I'm trying to take things slow, mind you, saying that. I think slow's turned into stop with Demi.
You spent the whole night on your phone checking your wife's socials.
Was I?
Yeah. At the same time, trying to show Tracy what a great time you're having with this gorgeous new woman.
She is gorgeous, and she is with me.
Listen, I don't blame you for trying to make Tracy jealous, but not in front of a potential new girlfriend. And another thing can we agree on? No more dinner parties. They're a nightmare.
Agreed. Much rather go to the pub with the dogs rather than sit in with you and flipping Kirsty Allsop. No offence to him, but it was mine and Demi's night off.
But she didn't leave because of Sally. She left because you're clearly still hung up on your ex.
Rubbish. Either way, whatever it is, I've messed up. What am I going to do?
Well, there's plenty more fish in the sea.
I've just caught a prize halibut, haven't I? I'm going to have to write her another message, like a really long, grovelling apology.
I've sent plenty of them.
Well, you can help me write the message then, seeing as you're the relationship guru. What am I going to say?
Well, you can start by not comparing it to an halibut or any kind of fish.
No fish.
Yeah.
Hi, Demi. Sorry, I was an idiot last night.
You're quiet. Is everything all right?
Oh, it's Simon. He's a liability.
All right, mate. All right. Have you called me?
Yeah, just come through to the back.
Gary, just ask her to sort things out with Sarah. Something wrong?
Well, it's not a massive deal. Well, no, actually, no, it is a massive deal if 10 grand's gone missing. I've checked the bank statements and the numbers from the sale of the factory, and it's 10 grand less than what we agreed with Carla. Do you think that she's ripping us off?
No, I did something a bit dodgy. So, she wasn't happy because she had a survey done and they found a leak in the heating system. And I didn't want to tell you, but we haggled, and in the end, I said that I'd pay for a new one out of my own pocket. But the only person that could do it at short notice wanted cash in hand. So when the sale went through, I had to fork out 9 grand plus some solicitor's fees. I probably should have done it by the book, but we got there in the end, eh?
Yeah. All right, well, no, it's fine. Just make sure you tell me everything in future, yeah?
Yeah, of course I will.
Good.
I've done some digging. I know how distressed you both are. I would be too. You know, it's not been handled sensitively at all.
Feel like there's a book coming.
Technically, he hasn't done anything wrong. From a legal standpoint, we can't stop the documentary from being shown.
I feel like he's rubbing our noses in it.
People are allowed to make documentaries about prison life as long as they have the permission of the subjects.
And what about the victims?
It's something the prison wanted to get involved in. There's no stopping him.
He's a murderer and he's profiting from his crime.
If it's any consolation, I doubt he was paid.
It's giving him a platform to clean up his image.
But it won't affect how long he serves.
He's just playing the sympathy card. I've already seen supportive tweets. Thumbs up, mate.
I know. But even if people start a Free Corey campaign, it won't knock a day off his sentence. However, while he's serving it, he's allowed to get involved in any sporting activities the prison see fit.
It's a joke and it should be stopped. Come on, listen, Natalie.
Thanks for seeing us.
If you can't do it, we'll do something ourselves.
Your message was very sweet.
Well, you are a catch.
Are you comparing me to a fish?
No. How was your morning?
Couple of viewings.
Anything exciting?
Time wasters. Which I suspect you might be.
Oh, look, no, I'm not. Tim was wrong. I wasn't on socials to make Tracy jealous.
Really?
Really? The only reason I took so many photos and went overboard with it was because I was having so much fun. I wanted the world to know I'd bounce back, and you're the proof.
Okay. Let's give it another go.
Oh, listen, look, you won't regret it. I'm going to get Tracy off all of my socials. She is history. But it's hard, you know, when you've been with somebody for so long. And then you've got a daughter together, you know?
Right.
And then she cheats on you with your idol. I mean, it's...
Do you know what, Steve? I don't think this is going to work. Have a nice life.
Yeah, that would be great. I need to book some venues. I'll call you back. Simon. I heard what happened. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's not a big deal.
Hey, I was in your shoes once, drifting around with no direction. It's hard. It doesn't have to be like that. You're bright. Your mum's doing so well at the retreat. I'm going to be working at the cafe all afternoon if you want to swing by and have a chat.
Yeah, maybe.
No pressure. I just see a lot of potential in you. You should too.
£320 to get my car released. Right, my car gets towed, and that Christopher who did me for drunk and disorderly, he cruises by. Coincidence? I don't think.
This is more Trumpton than Compton.
It's victimisation, pure and simple.
Yeah, but honey, your MOT was out of date. It's illegal.
Yeah, well, they only knew that because they were having a nosy. Now, that bloke has had me in his sights ever since he caught me looking through his drawers.
You're starting to sound a little paranoid.
Whose side are you on?
Well, yours. You know, I can see how much this has upset you, but it can't help to think this is some sort of, like, sinister plot. I mean, you know, you really should consider the possibility that maybe this is just a coincidence.
It is not a coincidence. It is personal.
But it could be
No,
just...
it's time to make a stand, Avenger.
She's fuming. I handled it really badly.
Well, millions of programmes on the telly, millions of channels, and there's one about the prison where Corey Brent is. You were right not to tell her.
Yeah, well, the minute I found out, I should have said something.
Yeah, but you were in an awful position. You were just trying to protect her. She should be grateful that she's got a bloke that is.
Well, she found out in the worst possible way. It's almost like he's got away with it.
Hey, gents. I was happy about.
Not been around since dinner time, why?
Right, well, she came to get some legal advice about the programme, but she was pretty frustrated when she left, and Well, I'm just a bit worried she might do something stupid.
When was this?
Hiya, we're here to see Jasmine Redman.
It's about the documentary that shows what a cushy time the lad who murdered my son is having.
Have you got an appointment?
No.
I'm afraid she's tied up, but I can pass on a message.
Well, I want to see her now.
Excuse me.
Right, there's my licence, my MOT booking and my insurance. Now, technically, my car wasn't legal, but this is rough justice.
Maybe next year you'll be more careful.
Me and you lot go way back, you know. I was one of the women for Life on Earth, the Greenham Common Women's Tree Camp.
Are you drunk again?
I'm being victimised, and I'm not standing for it. And I'm going to make a complaint because you are picking on me.
How old are you again? 31.
Happy birthday.
I'll call you back. Can I help you?
I'm Seb Franklin's mother, and this is his girlfriend, Nina.
I know who you are.
You know who we are, but you didn't talk to us before you made this sick documentary.
So we've come to see you, give you a bit of audience feedback.
Will you just stand by the door, make sure no one disturbs us? I've got some demands I want to make.
Sorry, I don't have time for this. But if you want to speak to my PA and arrange a meeting...
Do you really know what Corey Brent is like? Do you know exactly what he did?
The point of our show is to find people who have made a mistake and are trying to find a better path in life. It's a redemption story.
It's sick and cheap tabloid entertainment.
He kicked my son to death.
I am sorry about that.
I don't want your apology. I want you to stop profiting from his son's murder.
That's not fair.
Have you watched your own show? What about the victims? Where are they? Where's their story? My son died. Nina was seriously injured. You are glamorising criminals in the name of entertainment.
I think once you've seen the whole series...
I won't be watching anymore. In fact, I want you to cancel the show. I want you to take it off the platform now.
I can't do that. It was delivered to the Commissioner weeks ago.
So you just take the money and to hell with everybody else.
I'm going to call the police.
Coward.
Come on, let's go.
We're done here. You're pathetic.
Why did you lie to me before? Did you know then?
I don't like being ambushed.
You let me think you were dead.
I've been dead to you for 31 years.
That's not true.
I gave you a chance 10 years ago, do you remember? We arranged to meet, you contacted me, you never turned up. Why was that? You abandoned me twice.
I'm sorry it was difficult. Look, things change, and I know I come on a bit strong sometimes, you know, wading in where I'm not wanted, but this is all a bit weird, isn't it? You know, you being a copper and being transferred here, is that just like a coincidence?
I never asked for any of this, Bernie.
I have thought about you. Lots. And I never imagined that our first proper conversation would be in a police interview room. To be honest, I'm just relieved you're alive. And you're looking well. Are you okay, Christopher?
It's Kit. You don't even know my name.
No. No, and I understand that this isn't easy for you, but you don't have to keep picking on me because I haven't done anything wrong.
Really? Your police record says otherwise?
Yeah, I'll hold my hands up to that. I have made a few mistakes, but I was trying to do the right thing by my family, by my kids.
Right, look. Let's make one thing crystal clear. You may be my biological mother, but I'm definitely not your son. And I don't want anything to do with you.
So what exactly is this retreat, then?
Well, it's an opportunity to get away from the stresses of everyday life, a chance to invest in yourself, adjust your priorities, change focus.
Sounds like a bit of a religious thing, if you're asking me.
It's more about challenging yourself on your ideas with guest speakers and inspirational debates.
I'm not that clever.
Don't say that. I heard you were considering being mentored by Jared. That's a good idea. Some people think they can do everything on their own, but a clever person knows it's always good to ask for help from others.
Yeah, I suppose.
If you'd like to join Leanne, I'd be happy to drive you there tomorrow.
I don't exactly have the money for it.
That's okay. I've heard you've had a tough time recently. You don't have to pay. I'll cover all your costs.
What, really?
Everything we do is about helping people. And if we're successful and you become successful, I'm sure you want to help others too. What do you think?
I just want to get on with my life without you.
Really? So why'd you keep targeting me? I know it was you reported me MOT.
I'm not targeting you. That had nothing to do with me. I don't care about you. Maybe you should just go back to thinking I was dead. See, I can't help but wonder where all this emotion was when you abandoned me.
Not targeting me. So what was that? Direct hit straight to the heart?
You made the decision. I had no choice.
Yeah, I did, and it was a selfish decision, and I did that. I was already a rubbish mum to the twins. There was no way I could cope with 3.
At least you admit it. So how did you choose? Rock, paper, scissors? Toss a coin?
The twins were 2. A new baby. No money, no support. No chance of anything changing.
So it was a financial decision.
And what can I say? You never saw me back then. And I'm not proud of what I did, but I still think you stood a better chance of a good life with an adoptive family than you did with me.
Sorry about that.
Hey, don't be sorry. You were right.
Yeah, but what good did it do? And I nearly got us both into trouble.
If I was worried about getting into trouble, I wouldn't have come with you.
Thanks. I don't know, maybe it's time to let this one go.
Why would we do that?
Because that woman couldn't stop the programme even if she wanted to. And besides, according to Dee Dee, they haven't actually done anything illegal.
Yeah, well, it might not be illegal, but it doesn't make it right.
I know. But, you know, you have to pick your battles, and there's just no way we're going to win this one.
Ah, there you are. Can you tell me what's going on?
Just been wasting me time, that's all.
Right, you sit down. I'll get you a coffee.
So what happens now?
You go.
Am I between me and you?
I thought I made that clear. You stay out of my life. Got this far without you. I think I'm doing okay.
So that's it then?
Unless you want me to arrest you.
Well, you don't want to know anything about me or the twins.
I'm good, thanks. And I don't want to see you in here again. Ever.
Right, and what about my car?
I'll ask at the desk. They'll give you a release form.
You know, I am sorry for abandoning you and for finding you like I did. But you know where I am now, so if you change your mind, you...
I won't.
Hang on, when did this happen?
About an hour ago.
Don't you think you're being a bit hasty?
I'm not being hasty. OK, I'm packing now, and then Rowan's driving me there tomorrow.
Right, have you spoken to your mum?
No, that's what these retreats are all about, innit? Taking a step back from the world.
Whose idea was it?
Rowan's.
Big surprise.
Look, he seems like a decent bloke to me.
Right, how are you going to afford it?
It's free.
No, nothing's ever for free.
Well, this is, and I'd be daft not to take the opportunity.
But you don't even really know who these people are.
Yes, I do. And my mum's already there, and it seems to be working for her. Might as well take the chance. Got nothing going for me here.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. How you doing?
Wondering where you got to?
Have you had the op?
Yeah, he has. He's fine.
Oh.
Where have you been?
Oh, you won't believe this. I had my car taken to the pound due to an out-of-date MOT.
What did you do?
I'll tell you what I did. I've spent the last few hours down the cop shop arguing and pleading and trying to talk some sense into him. It's been a total nightmare.
Poor thing.
Oh, never mind me. I got it sorted. I just feel terrible I wasn't here for you.
Ah, it was fine. You didn't miss anything. Quite boring, actually.
The truth is, he can't remember it.
Not my fault. The drug they give you. It means you don't remember anything.
Taught us how to use the feeding tube, how to clean it.
And my food's on prescription, so I'll be a cheap date. Oh, and I get the good quality stuff. High calorie slop.
You're gonna need it. All this exercise your jaw's getting.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry I let you down. I wish I'd been here for you.
You don't need to worry about me. I'm fine.
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow if that works, or, well, any other day that suits you.
No, tomorrow's great. Yeah, service and MOT, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine.
All right, well, 10 tomorrow, yeah?
Just put your details down there.
Yeah, no problem.
The paperwork. You fancy a brew?
No, Tom.
I can go to the cafe, get us a couple of cakes.
I want to get this star motor sorted.
What's the date, Kev?
The 20th.
Is Abby about?
Yes, she's at the back. Abby!
What now?
Can I have a word?
As long as you're quick.
We can go somewhere quiet if you like.
No, it's fine. Just say what you want to say.
We got a complaint.
A complaint.
Apparently, you barged through the doors of a private office a few hours ago.
No, I didn't barge. I walked through the door.
The woman you spoke to said you were aggressive, abusive, and threatening.
Are you serious?
I am, yeah.
I was not abusive or threatening or aggressive. I was calm and rational and totally in control, and I left peacefully. And if she says otherwise, she's a flipping liar.
Except you seem rather aggressive right now.
That's because I've been accused of something I didn't do, because you're as bad as the pathetic specimen who made the documentary.
If you could just calm down, then we...
Why would I do that? I tried calming and sent you around. Have you seriously not got anything better to do than harass me?
If you don't calm down, you're going to be in danger of committing a public order offence, and I will have no choice but to arrest you.
Oh, come on, there's no need for that.
Oh, no, go on, do it, go on. Go on, get your handcuffs out, lock me up. That's what happens. Criminal gets a TV show, victim gets locked up. Come on, Officer Craig, do your job. Arrest me! Come on, what's stopping you? Maybe if I punched you in the face, would that help?
No.
Abby.
You must protect the murderer. He has rights, I don't. Never mind the victim, never mind he killed my son. That don't count. What are you waiting for? Do your duty, slap the cuffs on.
Oh, come on, that's enough.
Have I done enough to get arrested?
You just need to calm down.
Look, we saw this documentary painting Corey Brent to be a reformed character. He's coaching the prison football team.
I know.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to ask you not to go back there again and not to give anyone any more reason to arrest you now. Can you do that for me?
Yes, she can.
She can speak for herself.
Great, well, we will just leave it at that.
Look, you okay?
No, I'm not. I was calm. I was not aggressive, and I still end up here.
Do you want that brew?
Oh, I need some fresh air.
Thought she was going to lamp him.
She's her own worst enemy, especially when the red mist descends. Nothing can stop her.
Finish the form, by the way.
Ah, cheers.
Is that everything, yeah? Right, see you tomorrow.
Ah, just the woman I was looking for.
I'm not in the mood.
Well, you're gonna want to hear this.
Hear what?
You need to come to the cafe now.
Go on, then.
Go on, what?
You asked me out for a drink. So? Well, tell me all about it. You clearly want to talk.
I want a drink.
Well, you don't need me to drink.
I need you to shut up so I can drink in peace.
Well, you shouldn't have texted me.
Demi's dumped me.
You what?
You heard?
Demi's dumped you. Why, don't tell everyone.
So, Bethany's still not talking to you?
No, it doesn't matter.
Well, it does to me. My life's boring. Need any bit of excitement I can get.
Oh, just stop.
This wouldn't have anything to do with Nathan's sudden decision to leave town.
Can you just leave it, please?
You all right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Gary all day, and if I had, I'd cross the street.
I was looking for Carla, actually.
Have you tried the factory?
Yeah, no, she's not there.
Sorry, I can't help.
Do Do you know anything about buying the factory back off Gary?
Yeah, a little bit.
Right. It's just that Gary said something about that he's agreed to replace a heating system because of a survey she's had done.
Yes, yeah, I think so. I was actually looking at the sale details today, actually, and yeah, that's what's happening.
Oh, right. Okay, thanks. See you later.
See ya.
Cheers, thanks. So, I've been filling Suki in about the documentary, and she's keen to do an interview.
This would be a chance to put across your side of the story.
Right, so he gets a TV documentary and I get an article on page 12 of the local paper.
We have a pretty big online presence.
All right, but with all due respect, you might want to interview me, but then you get to report my words, and I've seen stuff get twisted.
I'm on your side. I've seen the doc. The views of the victim are totally absent.
All right. Well, here's an idea. What if we record an interview and then you post that on the Gazette website?
We could do that.
And can you post it unedited?
So you can't take me words out of context?
Let me call Luke.
Who's Luke?
He's our intern. He's great with all the IT stuff. We could do exactly what you want.
Hey, honey, how are you?
I can't do this, Dev. Oh, I really can't.
What, honey? What can't you do? What's happened?
He hates me.
Who hates you?
My son.
You talking Paul?
No. Right, I was at the cop shop, and there they were, wishing him happy birthday. This morning, I thought he was dead, but no, there he is, standing right in front of me. Kit.
Who's Kit?
Kit is Christopher. That's his name. That's his chosen name.
No. We're saying Kit's the police guy that's been, like, picking on you?
Yes, and why was he picking on me? Because he hates me.
No, this can't be true.
Oh, it's true. And he's right. Because I abandoned him. I mean, look at me. Who'd want me for the mum? You know, I turn up on his doorstep, no warning. I should never have gone looking for him.
But listen, of course he's angry.
He wants nothing to do with me. And I have to respect that. I owe him that much.
So what about Paul and Gemma?
No. No. They can't know anything about this. Promise me you won't say anything.
Of course.
No, I need to put this Genic back in the bottle and I need to concentrate on the twins. I made my decisions back then and I've got to face the consequences. It's done.
Yeah.
Just leave it be.
All right, let's look at the facts.
Let's not.
We've got Nathan's sudden U-turn, a moody Bethany. We've got you trying to reassure a suspicious Maria about Gary's financial
Listen, you
transactions.
don't stop. I'm going, okay?
Well, I could ask Bethany. Or Maria.
Please don't.
I'm not going to give up.
Right, okay, fine. I will tell you. You have to promise me to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
I mean it.
I cross my heart. What do you want?
Gary gave me 10 grand to pay Nathan to leave town.
Are you thick?
Well, he's done now, okay? You cannot tell anyone.
I work with the girl every day.
Will you promise me?
What? I know we fall out every now and again, but I mean, she's like the sister I never had, or better than the one that I got. I wish I'd never asked now.
It's my own fault. Get out of it. You're a catch. You're a man in his prime.
50 in a few weeks.
50's the new 30.
No, it isn't. And it absolutely is my fault. I was obsessing over Tracy on socials.
Well, that's obviously ridiculous.
No, that's exactly right. So the thing is, I miss Tracy. I shouldn't, but I do.
You need a distraction.
Like what?
I don't know, like a big birthday bash, maybe.
Ooh, yeah, no, I like the idea of that.
Mm-hmm. Big party, pub crawl, maybe go somewhere, bit of a lad's adventure.
I've got an idea.
Go on.
So I saw it in the Gazette. It's a football exhibition, which is happening at the Chariot Square Hotel. It's on my birthday as well, so how cool's that?
I'm not sure about that. I thought you'd given up everything football anyhow.
It'll be a laugh.
It won't be a laugh.
It's on my birthday.
You won't like it.
I won't like it.
Because that's the day they're putting up the bust of Tommy Oak, Weatherfield County Hall of Fame.
You serious?
Afraid so.
We can't let Simon fall down the same rabbit hole as Leanne.
It's not our responsibility. He's an adult. He can make his own decisions.
Well, you think Peach would want this?
Well, no. What can we do? He wants to go.
Do we have to persuade him not to?
Well, what happens if he won't listen? We can't just chain him to the radiator.
No, I honestly think these people are dangerous. Simon's young, he's vulnerable.
Yeah. Well, Leanne's up to her neck, isn't she?
Yeah, well, she might not like it, but we've got to stop him from getting dragged in and all.
It's hard to put into words, but it's like watching Corey Brent rewrite history on my TV screen. This is my son, Seb. Corey picked on him because his girlfriend looked a bit different. Corey attacked them and murdered him. He kicked him to death. The man on your TV literally has blood on his boots and now is allowed to pretend like none of that matters. That he deserves our sympathy. The makers of this documentary, they never knew Seb. He was a beautiful, brave young man who had his whole life ahead of him. And they are making money out of his murder. And that causes even more pain and hurt to all of us who loved him. So all I ask is this: if you must watch that killer on your TV, just spare a thought for my son. Just spare a thought for my son, his victim. Do not believe for 1 second that Corey Brent is a changed man. He is a convicted murderer, and he belongs in jail.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Thank you, Abby. Well done.
It was amazing.
Did you get everything?
Yeah, the lighting's not great, but I can tweak it.
No, don't tweak anything. Just get it out.
Oh, are you sure you want it on the website, unedited?
Yes, I'm sure. Why wouldn't I?
No reason. I just thought maybe you'd want to watch through it first.
Leave it as it is. No edits, no changes.
Okay, it'll be accessible on the website first thing tomorrow.
Look, thank you for setting all of that up. It was 100% the right thing.
Yeah, no problem.
I didn't say anything illegal, did I?
You're great.
Hey, Seb would be so proud of you, and I think this counts as a win.
Maybe. But I doubt this is the end of it. We win a battle today, but I'm not stopping until this whole horrible war is won.
And if you want to dive into the secrets of Coronation Street with an exclusive behind-the-scenes guided tour, snap selfies on the cobbles and meet some of the show's stars, discover how at coronationstreetexperience.co.uk. And we've the all-new Fortune Hotel on the way next.